Hello everyone, myself Shubham Baranwal. Welcome to the ROS tutorial. Today we'll learn some concepts about ROS services and parameter. In the last tutorial we saw that how nodes were communicating with each other. We ran a turtle sim node and turtle teleop key node and both were interacting. There is another way in which nodes can communicate with each other, that is through the ROS services. These services allow nodes to send a request and receive a response. Let's see how services help the nodes to communicate. First, we'll start the ROS core as it is the master node. Then in the new terminal, type ROS service help to get through the ROS services. So we see that just like ROS node and ROS topic, it can list, show information and show the type of service and etc. First, let's list the active services. So there are two services associated with ROS out are running. So let's run turtle sim node to get our concepts more clear. Now let's check the ROS service list again. There are many services and I tell you that some of are very interesting. The first one is clear service. It will clear all the marks in the background. Let's first make some of the marks using turtle teleop key node. So we make few arbitrary lines. Let's see first whether clear services uses any parameter or not. We'll check its type. We see that it shows empty. That means we do not require any parameter to use this service. So we can easily call this service by typing ROS service call clear. See that the background has been cleared. There is one another service called spawn. What it does, it produces an another turtle. So let's check what are the parameters it is requiring. This shows what parameter it uses. So we see that x, y, theta and name are the input and it produces output as the name of the turtle. If we leave the name blank, it names the turtle as turtle 1, turtle 2 and so on. Let's generate one turtle. We have to carefully look the order of the parameters. New turtle has appeared and it has a name called turtle 2. So let's check the service list again. So now there are services for both turtle 1 as well as turtle 2. Now let's look what ROS parameter is. It is a variable or a parameter which we can store in ROS parameter server. From this server, any node can fetch the data and access the value. So there is a command for ROS parameter called ROS param. Let's look into more detail of ROS param, like what are the functions associated with it. So these are the arguments of the command ROS param: get, set, load, dump, list, etc. Let's list the parameters first. We see that there are few parameters on which we can work on. So let's change any color channel of the background color. Let's do it for red. Till now we see that the background color has not been changed. To activate it, we use the clear service. See, the color has changed now. To see what are the changes has been made in the parameters, we use the get command. So this is what we gave the value to this parameter. We can get the values of all the parameters together by typing ROS service get slash. Now we can also write the parameters to the file using dump command. Let's do that. So we have dumped the parameters. Now we can check the file. These were the exact parameters what we saw in the terminal. Now let's load these using the load command. So the parameters has been loaded. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.